So I'm back again, and today we are going to talk about the natural disaster. So, what comes to your mind when you hear the word natural disaster? So, when I think about it, so it may be difficult for me to accepting that nature can be create a disaster. Nature is for us. It's caring for us. It's caring of us. So when I hear the word nature, I feel like how beautiful or soothing moment. And when it's really difficult. So a natural disaster is a major adverse event caused by natural process of the earth such as earthquakes, floods, volcanic eruptions, cyclones, droughts. Can you mention someone? So, when we talk about volcanic eruptions, I never had seen that anyone is get harmed by volcanic eruptions or people caused uh, what it said death by volcanic eruptions. And I never usually commonly listen the word that volcanic. And if we talk about cyclones or hurricanes, uh, in fun way, hurricanes look so beautiful. I know it is dangerous or harming the people, cause the death, but by the side of it, it looks so beautiful. I love the shape of the hurricane or cyclone. Cyclone is known as hurricane in Japan. So when we talk about floods, I never see the flood, but I personally feel that flood is the most dangerous natural disaster. Literally, I really afraid from water. So I personally thought that flood is the biggest natural disaster. For you, which disaster is the biggest or harmful, most harmful for the population? Volcanic eruptions, cyclones, floods, earthquakes, forest fires, droughts, avalanches. Which one? Oh, we when we talk about floods, oh sorry, I mean to say that earthquake. So in this year, I experienced so many earthquakes, literally, and it's really feel like that I am going to dead. But not that much casualties happen, but I experienced so much earthquakes in this year. And when we talk about forest fires, so I didn't had any idea about that, but uh, once upon a time in my childhood, when we are sleeping, there were fire in the beside of our house, just because of we throw some. Hello everyone. So what do you think, which natural disaster is most dangerous? Your options are floods, earthquakes, forest fires, droughts, avalanches, or cyclones. Which one is the most dangerous natural disaster? Tell me. For me, it's floods. I'm really afraid from flood. Anyone? Which natural disaster is most dangerous? Okay, so if I talk about droughts, so I didn't experience any drought in my lifetime. And our next one is avalanches. Do you what it said connected or know the word avalanches? Are you able to understand the word avalanches? If not, avalanches means landslides. Sorry, I'm misinterpreted. Avalanches and landslides. Are you able to understand the meaning of landslide? Maybe some people experienced it in hilly regions like Uttarakhand or Arunachal Pradesh. So in hilly regions landslides is normal, and those who traveling to Vaishno Devi, they also experience the landslides on the way. So let's tell me that which disaster is most common in your area or country. And I don't have that much idea about it, but if I talk about my this year, it's full of earthquake. Really, it's full of earthquake, and it's very dangerous. Feels very dangerous. So anyone knows that which river is known as the sorrow of Bihar? Who takes flood in the Bihar too much? And if we talk about which one caused the most loss of life and property, so I personally feels like it earthquake. If there is a high magnitude earthquake, it's really dangerous, and it causes death, destroyed the properties. So most dangerous I feel is earthquake. Hello, but I really afraid from flood. I never experienced it, but this year I experienced too much earthquake. So it's really, I feel like earthquake is the most dangerous natural disaster which can cause loss of life and property. So if we talk about causes and effects, so when we talk about the earthquake, it's became because of the movement of plates in behind the earth, under the earth. Okay, there is so many plates under the earth. When they are moving, then earthquake is occurs. And one of the reason is also climate change. Okay, so one of the biggest reason of climate change is that we are uh, not behaving well with the environment. So we have to take care of the environment if we don't want to see the roar of climate change. And next one, we can say that human activities like deforestation is the most common and most dangerous activity for any human being. Okay, don't do that. If you are need the land, then plant the same trees or any plant for another place on another place, but don't end it. Deforestation causes so many disasters in your life. So if there is any natural disaster, you can face loss of life and homes. Okay, and the biggest loss is loss of life. So don't do anything that affect the climate badly and then climate change take revenge from us. Yeah, there is also environmental damage and economic impact. If a country is facing so many natural disasters or any type of disasters, its economy facing the downfall. So try to prevent your nature, be kind towards the environment, then we can take control on it. Psychological trauma, many people can get affected by the fear or afraidness of the disaster. Hello. So what we can prepare, or we can take some safety measures like early warning system. In our school there is so many classes that teaches us that how do we react when there is a natural disaster, and most commonly the classes upon are it's earthquake. And it's like emergency kits. We always have the emergency kit with us, always, in every any situation. Whenever you are going uh, any anywhere, you have to take it with you always. It's mandatory, even there is no any natural disaster, or there is no any emergency, or there is no any casualties, you just have to take it with yourself always. Always means always, mean my words. And next, in education and awareness programs, yeah, it's necessary. And government and NGO roles, but I don't feel like that they are playing do it well. No, they are not, but they had to, they have to. So let's think, if a disaster struck your city, what steps should you take to stay safe? Any idea? So let's mention the time, that how many hours a day do you spend on social media and why? I'm not using social media that much, so I can't mention it, but you can. So, what's your screen time on social media? Maybe there are so many advantages of social media, like connects places across the world and platform for learning and education. I really appreciate it. Social media is the platform of learning and education, and I learned so many things from YouTube or any other social media. They are helping me so much to improve my knowledge whenever I get some doubt on any topic or anything, or even any question I asked, I got answer of my every question. So social media truly uh, what is said, playing their important role in learning and education. And you can say that promote business and personal branding, of course. In business perspective, social media helps too much. Anyone who wants something, or we can spend our business on social media across the world. It's really amazing. So can you share a positive experience you had on social media? And it, for me, it's just learning. Social media really helps me in learning something. Those things maybe I'm not able to ask from my teachers when I was a child. I'm able to learn these things now, so it's really helping in education. And if I talk about addiction and time wastage, so it's really grab our attention towards their feeds. And even we talk about shorts, uh, those are coming on our screens. They make us to scroll the screen necessarily. We are not in able to go back or leave it. It's just grab our mind, and it's really waste of time. But we can't able to control ourselves, and those who can control, they can use their time well. And if we talk about cyberbullying and online harassment, I'm not experience it that much, so don't get it further. And yeah, we can say that spread of misinformation, this is also happening. There are so many statements that are wrong and spreading like a COVID, maybe faster than it. So it's really a negative effect. And if we talk about, it has negative impact on mental health. So many children or students have eye problem or headache in such a little, in such a younger age. So it's impacting the health also. Sorry, I'm just a little bit tired. There is a question that what does a red circle on a woman's forehead mean? What does it mean, red circle? I didn't even seen it. Can you think of a habit that has helped you succeed or one that holds you back? So if I'm talk about, so I really don't like my habit of sleeping. It's really like I can sleep anywhere, anyhow. I just want to sleep, and it's really take my time too much. And if we talk about the afternoon sleep, I'm really not able to control it even now. I really don't want to sleep at afternoon that I can work on that time, but I'm not able to control myself and I slept in afternoon always. There is any idea or suggestion that how we can control to sleep in the afternoon? And one of my good habit is whenever I saw negative things, whenever someone said me negative, I really become motivated and do my work better than earlier. Negative things never break me, they always motivate me, and I love that thing about myself. So, what do you think the habits are? Habits are repeated behaviors or routines of become automatic over time. Okay, so habits, yeah, um, most of the time, many of the times, I do the things that I just don't want to do. I sometimes turn on the switch just because it's my habit to enter and turn on the switch, even that was not needed. I turn on all the switch in the classrooms. So habits, what are habits? Habits are repeated behaviors that are doing daily and daily, and coming and give a live session, it's became my habit now. I think that after few days I can't sleep without giving a live session. So if we talk about good habits, so exercising, I love exercising and I want to do also, but I'm not get the motivation to wait because I thought first of all, yeah, I thought that I am not need that much. I not need that, but one day I'll do it. I have to do it. And if I talk about reading, I love reading. I just love reading. Whenever I'm free, I'm just, uh, and even I'm not free. Any of the work doesn't matter for me. I love to read something. And more than it, I love to gain the knowledge. I love to know the things. I love when I got the knowledge more than earlier. So it's really amazing. And if we talk about punctuality, so I am so punctual. I never be late in my school. I'm so punctual. I'll be earlier from the time, but never be late. Never. And saving money is also a good habit, but in nowadays I'm working on making monies, not saving money. So some bad habits are procrastination, excessive screen time, unhealthy eating. Yeah, I really love to eat fast food, but I know that it's not good for myself, it's not good for my beauty, it's not good for my health. Accept it. I love to eat fast food and I'm trying to stop it. I'm not eating nowadays because of some other reasons, but I really love to eat fast food and it's a bad habit. And if we talk about negative thinking, so I am full of it. Negative thinking and overthinking. It's really a very bad habit. The weather is so cool. So, building a positive habit or a good habit takes too much time, because be a good person it's too much difficult. So if you want to be uh, gain some good habits, it's really take too much time. But if you want, trust me, just take few steps or small steps, but be consistent on it. Okay, if you want to that I'm going to read every day, first day you read for 10 minutes only, for 10 minutes, or even whole a month you read 10 minutes only. So the main word is start by small and be consistent. Do it daily and then it's become your habit automatically. And trace progress and reward with to yourself, like hold the target. um, like if I do reading consistently for a week, I give myself a chocolate, a pen, a dress, a shoe, a watch, anything that you want. Make rewards for yourself and be consistent. Okay, let me tell a one habit that you want to develop. I really want to develop the habit of exercising. What you want to? Tell me in the comment section. Then we will go further. Otherwise not. Because I'm feeling too sleepy. And if you are not interactive, then I really get sleep. Your habits determine your future. Choose them wisely. Okay, what are you doing now? It decides your future. If you are reading, you became an intelligent person. If you are dancing, you became a good dancer. If you are making fun, then there is no professionality in it. So let's think that what happened to you or what you became in the future. I'm not able to sit now. But we didn't complete our task today. So tell me, which habit do you want to develop? Have you ever made a decision that didn't work out because you didn't think carefully? I do it daily, means daily. I never take decisions carefully. I just do anything that came in my mind. I never gave it a second thought and just do it. Even I don't know to how to thought. Maybe I'm the foolish girl in the world. Maybe. So, if we talk about critical thinking, I never do it. Critical thinking is the ability to analyze information, evaluate evidence, and make reasoned decisions rather than accepting things at face value. And I never do it, but I'll work on it. Uh, I can't even think that I'll do it, but I tried. So critical thinking help in problem solving and decision making, and I'm bad in both of it. It's avoid manipulation and misinformation, enhances learning and understanding, improve communication and debate skills. I'm not want to talk about it because I don't know have any idea about it. I take most of the decisions wrong. Okay, let's talk about time management. I'm not good at in also. So have you ever felt there aren't enough hours in a day? Oh, I feel it daily that my time is running. But today, for a moment, I thought that I'm relaxed, and after that, I didn't get a minute to take breathe, and I'm working till now, and it's really hectic. I had a severe headache, but I have to do my job. So, time management is the process of planning and controlling how much time to spend on specific activities. I tried it, but it never happened. I don't know the reason. I tried it many times that I give this much time to this work, this much time to this work, but it never happened. Everything take too much time, even that I thought. My day is just running, and how was your day? It makes your whole year, and the whole year just running. 2025 is going to be end, but maybe time management can work. I'm trying it for at least 5 years to manage my time, but I'm not good at it. So how can I tell that there is benefits of good time management, because I'm not able to manage it. I never I prepared the list so many times, but it didn't work. Um, Common time wasters are, for me, it's excessive use of social media or gadgets. I'm not using the social media, but I am listening songs too much. So maybe it's take my time, but I listen songs while I'm eating, while I'm some doing household chores. So how can I say that it's taking my time? Poor planning. Yeah, it's maybe that I'm doing poor planning of time management, but what is the better way? Can you mention some activities that waste your time? For me, I thought it was uh, what it said, listening music, but maybe not. So there are some techniques. If I like it, I'm going to apply it in my time management, and you have to also. Okay, so first prioritize your tasks, and I don't do this. Okay, I'll work on it. And make a daily or weekly schedule. I make my daily schedule daily and never able to complete my work totally off. And the one of the biggest reason is I forget the things. That's why I note it daily that what I have to do. It's my to-do list and it's never complete. I'm not able to complete all my works in a day. Use timers or reminders. Maybe it works, but I I didn't need it. And break tasks into smaller, manageable steps. So my tasks are smaller. I just write in a sequence and doing that one I can do. So which time management technique do you think will work best for you and why? For me, it's what I tell you that make to-do list of daily, and I have my daily to-do list daily, and it's too lengthy because I'm too much busy in my life and I don't like it. But all the things never happened by our choice, so we have to adjust it. Time is the most valuable resource, and manage it wisely and success will follow. Time is most valuable resource. I understand it, but maybe I'm not applying it. I have to. Can you think of a time when working with? I'm not able to open my eyes. When working with others helped achieve a better result than working alone. I never worked in a teamwork. I never did it. But maybe I have to do now and I'll try make it in my best way. I have a team of at least 3 or 4 teachers in my institute, and they are so cooperative. I love the things most that they are so cooperative. They never complained about anything, and they do work more than their working hours. Even I'm not saying them, but they do by their own wish, and it's really appreciating. Now I'm understanding what his team is. I never did the work in team, but life is teaching me everything, means everything. And whenever I'm going on a wrong path or on a wrong way, God is always with me and guiding me. And maybe God is guiding everyone. Just you have to understand that He was there, He was guiding you, He was giving you some clues that you are doing wrong or right. Whenever I'm not able to choose right or wrong or what I have to do or not to do, I just leave it on the God and they give me answer. So God is everywhere. You just have to feel it, see it, know Him. And it's happened with me from childhood. Yeah, when I was going to my school, there is a temple on the way, and whatever whatever I wish from that temple, it completed. And I'm not asking the gold or the palace or the gowns or the beauty or the jewels. I'm just asking about my school, that please God don't send this teacher today. I didn't complete my work, and they did it for me. But I never always asked. It just some days when when I don't get the enough time to do my work, I did it on that days. In my childhood, we all three sisters are going on a bike, and it's really too much afraid from the vehicles or maybe on the road, crossing the roads. These things are very difficult for me. I never drive a vehicle on a road except my street. So you can imagine that how much I afraid from it. Once in a life I tried to be confident about the roads, and I'm crossing the road by myself alone, and I got an accident by bus. And after that I never get that much courage in me. But nowadays I'm just doing everything, so why don't it? I do it also. So I really am not afraid from anything now. Anything, even it's floods, even it's earthquakes or disaster or miscarriages. Sorry, I mean, oh, I the miscarriage word is I'm sitting in my institute and the science teacher is teaching the lesson of adolescence to 8th class, and he used this word that was stuck on my tongue. So okay, then our today's session is ending here. Good night to everyone. Have a great day. About tomorrow, we will meet you. We will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.